Hello everybody, my name is Xuul, and welcome to the Star Wars Battlefront Beta. This is the EA version, obviously, just in case you're confused and think I'm playing a very old version of Star Wars Battlefront. Welcome to my first impressions. So, I have not really watched a lot of media for this game. I haven't watched a lot of trailers or promotional things. I like to sort of do a media blackout when a big game comes out, so I can really get a true first impression. So, while I do kind of have the broad strokes of this game, it's, you know, Rebels and Stormtroopers only kind of deal, that's pretty much all I know. I don't actually know how the game's really going to play, so we're going to experience it together. But first we're going to take a look at the settings, because I think that's just sort of my thing. And I just have to say, the settings for this game are great. You can adjust the motion blur. FOV goes up to 110. You can change the resolution scaling, there's colorblind options, there's quality settings, you can change all of this stuff. It's just, I have to say, this is one of the best options menus I've seen in a very long time. And the audio settings are awesome too. The game is native with surround sound, although I only have headphones on right now because I'm recording. You can set it to a narrow recording band if you're playing it at night, which is a really cool option. So this makes sure that the volume, well, you can read it on the screen, I guess. Another thing I'm probably going to mention before we start playing is I am absolutely cynical and bitter about this game. I'm still kind of convinced it's going to be awful. I'm not even sure if I'm really going to purchase it. But let's go ahead and check it out. First, we're going to start off with the, I guess, the survival, I guess, is the only single-player option we can play. Let's try this out. So we're probably not going to do a full game of survival. I'll probably end up coming back and playing this with Xuul in co-op if they let us later. But I would kind of like to just get a feel for the game by myself. You'll probably hear my keyboard clicking, by the way, because I'm using Xuul's microphone right now since mine is broken.
Not my best landing.
Hey, let's go!
Holy giant gun models, Batman. I guess that's kind of expected. Let's just see what the pause menu looks like. Okay. So excuse this very wide FOV, by the way. I feel like this might bother some people. I'll probably turn it down to 90 when we get to our next game mode. Alright, so what do we got here? We have one weapon. Scrolling doesn't do anything. Oh. Oh my goodness. Really? Okay. How do I equip the jetpack? 3? Whoa. Alright, I have to admit that's kind of cool. I'm probably getting heavy headphone bleed from this here. I'm sorry, my recording setup is all ruined because my mic died. And the performance is pretty good too. I'm getting like 85 frames per second. So you know what? So far, pretty good. Oh, okay. That's an interesting way that works. How do I use number 2? I guess I need more ammunition. Okay. I can switch to, like an ion gun, I guess? Is that what this is? I'm not quite sure what it is, but that's okay. Is there a melee button? Probably not. That doesn't seem... Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. So I guess you can elbow people with middle mouse button. Okay, use a regenerating health mechanic. Well, you know what? So far, so good. It's, no, it's not bad. Oh, okay. Get there before the Imperials do. Okay, homing beacon is active, so I have to collect charges in order to defend your positions. It's a trap. So far, this game is actually not bad. I still don't know if I'm going to buy it. I really liked Evolve. I don't know if you've heard of that game, Evolve, when it came out, but it just ended up not having much more to it, I guess. This is actually a pretty big map. I'm surprised. Oh, didn't mean to press that button. Alright. So what is it, E? Okay, it's E.
The escape pod will soon be in our hands.
Okay, so I just have to defend this now? One enemy. Okay, I can handle one enemy. Or should I wait until this is captured? I mean, I guess if it's one enemy, I can hold this. Dun, da, da, da. Oh, okay. Personal shield. Oh, that only damaged him. Okay. Interesting. So it looks like it's a recharge ammo system, which is kind of cool. Oh! Okay, skilled reloads. Kind of like Gears. That's pretty cool. Sorry I'm not talking that much. I literally have no idea what's happening. I have never played this game, and I've pretty much seen no footage about it. So, you know, there's not much to say about it, really. Da-da-da-da. I mean, I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do. Oh! Squad power-up shields? Okay. There we go. So I have a fancier version of this. Cool! Okay. Apologize for that sneeze if I forget to edit that out, like I probably will, since I, once again, pretty much am recording at a very suboptimal time for myself. Oh, are these different? Okay, so it looks like these are different items, and I feel like I wasted that turret. Can I pick this back up? No, okay. So these drop pods give us some sort of like unique ability or something. Okay, enemies coming from that direction. The gun controls are pretty cool. There's no iron sights, but, you know, that's not really a bad thing. I have to admit that looks pretty satisfying. Playing against the AI is fun. I could imagine hanging out with some friends and doing this. I wonder how many people you get to have in these horde modes, I guess. That could be pretty fun. Probably even play this with some of my subscribers. I'm sure some of you guys would like to do that. Jump troopers near me. Okay. Alright, so what do you guys think so far? Leave a comment down below. Are you excited for Battlefront, or do you still have heavy doubts like I do? Okay. I gotta say, that made me smile. That was pretty cool. There's also collectibles, apparently. Oh, another sneeze that I hopefully edited out. I am not feeling good. I don't think you guys realize, I'm very busy. My microphone is broken. Got a lot going on right now, and I decided to play this beta totally at the time I don't record, because this is pretty much right after the beta came out. Well, pretty much when I found out that you could use the beta. Somebody basically told me about it on Twitter, and I was just amazed, because I didn't think it was out. So it's actually worth letting your gun overheat so you can timed reload, because if you can get the timed reload off, it seems like it'll save you some time. But if you screw it up, oh, then it really slows you down. So there is some strategy to it. That was the last one. Oh, that's a collectible right there. So, okay. I mean, that's kind of cool. I don't quite know what that did. I guess that was 8 minutes of that. So I'm gonna cut, and we're gonna go to the multiplayer now. Okay, this is the multiplayer menu, and there are a couple of different modes available. And by a couple, I literally do mean a couple, because it's two. We can play Drop Zone, which is a single objective version. There's also Walker Assault. There's Supremacy, Cargo Blast. I don't know what these are. I don't know what any of these are. I am kind of familiar with Walker Assault, though, so we suggest you rank up and get a few unlocks before fighting amongst AT. Okay, well, that's kind of lame. I don't like that, but I guess we can play. So far my thoughts are that the game is pretty good. I don't know if it'll hold up to the replayability. It certainly gets the Star Wars vibe right. It didn't feel like Battlefield, which is something I was kind of concerned about. But I would not recommend you pre-order this game. I'm going to repeat that again at the end of the video. Don't pre-order games, guys. It's just not a good thing to do. Partner start. Okay, we're going to be buds with this guy. Hey, you're our new best friend. Is everybody the same person? Are we all this lady? I guess so. Alright, Bender, you're in charge. Come on.
We've identified the position of another escape pod.
Okay. Oh, so you don't get any of your cards and your abilities there that we had in the other one, so we don't get the jump pack or any of that. That's kind of lame. I'm not a big fan of the way these progression systems work. Okay. Getting a little bit of latency here. Or something. Okay, anyway. We got... Oh, and of course it's DICE's famous lens flares. God, I hate lens flares. That's more of a Star Trek thing, isn't it? No? Oh, ow! Ooh, ow! Okay. Don't go into those pits, guys. Those are dangerous. Ugh. And of course by guys, I mean everybody. Because I don't really call you guys. I call you everybody. Because I really am accepting to everybody. If you are anybody... you can watch my channel. The only person who cannot watch my YouTube channel, the only person who I am not explicitly welcoming to my channel, would have to be Odysseus. And that was an Odyssey reference. So, if you like Odyssey references on my YouTube channel while I play Battlefront, well, guess what? Because that's going to be the only one. I'm not doing an Odyssey reference again. I guess we should probably see some third-person point of view, shouldn't we? Oh, we can't look at the controls while we're alive. C, V, X. I'm just going to push buttons here and see what they do. Okay. I don't think... oh, okay, I'm talking. I don't think you can change your view while you're in the game, which is a bit of a shame. But I will, next time I die, go third-person so we can sort of see what's going on. This looks... oh, do we have a shadow? We do, too. This looks like it could be a really fun game mode, to be honest, but I can't see myself playing too much of this game without my friends, or with some of you... y'all around there? Y'all? Because... yeah. I don't know, I'm just saying what's ever on my mind. You know, I just got off work. It's been a really long and busy day. I'm exhausted. You know how it goes. You just come home, you want to play some Battlefront, but instead, I spend the whole time talking. Ooh, a proximity bomb. Interesting. Okay. Let's move on to it and throw down a proximity bomb, because apparently the rebels are awesome. Probably because the Imperials can't shoot. You know, because of the whole bad aim thing. Alright, so I threw that down over there. Let's check out what that's all about. Assuming anybody comes by. It's Bender. Oh, is there friendly fire in this game? I guess I should check. No, doesn't seem to be friendly fire, but just to confirm, we'll, nope. Could you imagine if there was? Come on, Bender! My best friend, Bender. Alright, well I have 10% health now, which is awesome. Let's just regenerate around this corner. Ugh. It does a little bit feel like Battlefield, to be honest, but not as much. It's distinct enough. I can tell you it does not feel like Battlefront. I don't get that feeling. This doesn't feel like I'm playing Battlefront. It doesn't feel like I'm playing Battlefield. It feels like something else entirely. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. You know, Battlefront hasn't aged that well, but it is something to keep in mind, you know? This isn't gonna feel exactly like your kind of game that you're used to, I guess. Does this make sense? Probably not. We're gonna do a walker assault too. I think I might actually just cut here because I think we've seen enough of this, and I'm sure you guys would want to see the walker assault before we wrap things up. So, on that note, I'm gonna cut. Turns out we won, like immediately after that, to the point where I unpressed the button and we won. I came in last, by the way. I figured I would come back to the recording to show you guys that. All right, here we are. So I figured out that if you hold C, it'll do first person. If you tap it, it switches sides, just in case you didn't know that. I've also found out that you pretty much die all the time to air in this map if you don't have a way to kill it, which is unfortunate. Can I just get into this? I can. Okay. Okay, I only get like one... Okay, so that's kind of more of an anti-vehicle thing. Okay, flee around the corner here. So this mode I'm clearly not ready for. You definitely need some sort of anti-vehicle stuff to be able to succeed in any reasonable fashion as far as I'm concerned. I just wasn't able to do anything. Like, I mean, I can sit here and do this. Oh, I'm actually doing decent damage. Oh, I screwed up the reload. Dang it. Come on, I can... Oh, I didn't get the kill. That's... Oh! Oh, he had a thermal detonator. I didn't even really see it. I thought it'd be like in Battlefield, where it really highlighted it. So I'll play around in this view for a little while so you can see it, but I have to warn you that I am no good in third person, so I'm probably just going to die. Oh, an enemy's locking onto me? Okay, that's no good. That's no good. Okay, 5 kills. Let's go back to first person so I don't die. Does the Q thing work in this one? Yes, it does, possibly. The Q thing, by the way, is from Battlefield. You tap Q and it marks people for other people to see, so you can get help. Which is a feature I really like because it helps with teamwork. You can do it in like Payday and other games that I don't know the name of. Ooh, okay. Oh! Okay. Well, let's be friends with this person. Oh, okay. Flee. That's fine. Where are we going? I'm with you, lady. Come on, ma'am. You're the boss. I'm the Xuul. These things can actually die decently easily to civilian fire. Okay. Good to go there. I have to say the ammo system is something that I actually really like. Just the way that it works. Okay. So... this feels a bit like Battlefield. I'm just dying without really seeing who's killing me because I'm bad at video games. Okay, I'm actually doing some damage to it, which is kind of cool. Okay, somebody's trying to kill me. Somebody's trying to kill me. That's fine, because we can take them out. And I died. Oh, I have a grenade, don't I? I don't know why I wasn't using that. Alright, so I actually have something called the cycler rifle. And then my default gun. Okay, that was stupid, I will admit. I'm pretty much gonna probably just cut this up. Okay, get out. Get out. It's gonna kill us. Okay, we ain't doing too hot here. See if there's any bad guys up here.
Y-wing tracking signal online.
This is an anti-personnel. Yeah, I'm basically doing no damage to that thing. But I could probably get into this and at least try and help my team. Not really. Activate both uplinks. Let's go for the uplink. You know what? Let's defend the uplink with our team. Be team players will be useful. Oh, this is just not my style of video, being by myself, having to talk about what I think about the game. I like it. You know what? It's fun. It's a good time. It's a nice casual. It's action-packed. It feels really Star Wars-y. There's nothing particularly wrong with it.
Y-wing reports positive lock on the enemy wall.
Okay, we unlocked a Y-wing. Thank you for saving me, by the way, friend. Because I certainly was not in a position for that. Okay, and that's pretty much that for that. Accidentally reported an error, which is kind of cool. I missed.
Y-wing lock.
Yeah, definitely, Okay, so it's Control 1 that's opening up that menu for some reason. Anyway, I think that's about it. I think we've seen what we need to see. Alright, after about the first half hour of playing this new Battlefront game, here are my thoughts. The game is fun. It feels like Star Wars, but it doesn't feel like Battlefront. It feels a little bit like Battlefield, but not too much. It's not just a reskinned game. It's action-packed, it's a lot of fun. I think it might be worth playing, but I would tell you once again to not pre-order it. See this? Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Don't be that girl. Come on. You do not want to pre-order this game because we still have no idea how some of these other modes are going to be played, and we just don't know a lot about it. Pre-ordering games is just bad for the industry. Don't do it. But overall, this game is great. So you can go ahead and download the beta. It's available over on Origin. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Xuul, and I hope that you enjoyed this really weird video with poor audio and poor playing. Have an excellent day.